Hey everybody, we're back again. Dr. Professor Cheeseburger. Last time we got the tiny Bronco. And we got shot down. But we got Sid, so now we have all 9 party members. So, it's time to do a side quest. This is actually kind of a tough one if you're not prepared for it. And we're not. So here we go. This is the Wutai side quest. You never actually need to go here in the original. But if you do, here's what you'll walk into right here. That's right. It's time for some Yuffie. Oh, do you? Better get ready for what? I do think it's funny that it's Vincent calling her out on this, and he's the only one really talking right now, considering he's the other optional character. Uh-oh. The Shinra. Oh, where are the other guys? I don't believe you, Yuffie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Seffi's, or, not Seffi, Yuffie just got caught. Did I call her Seffi before? Sorry. Grab them and ask questions later. There's like 2 of you. There's 3 of us, and Yuffie just ran away. Now, the thing that sucks about these guys is that they can cause statuses. The other thing that sucks is you may have noticed, wow, I have a lot more HP than I did last time. Also, all I can do is attack. What happened? Well, I think we know what happened. I think I am ill-prepared because I don't have many healing items, and now we have no materia. We have officially started the Wutai quest. There is no backing out now. Not unless we want to give up all of our materia, because Yuffie just stole all of it, as we're about to find out. Also, these guards are not weak. There is a danger going here now. First time I played this, I had the high wind, and I didn't even know about this place. I got the high wind, and all I did was land near the high wind, or near Wutai with the high wind, and it started this. Like, once you get past a certain point, it doesn't matter how you get there, it'll just trigger this scene. And now we know. The materia has been stolen. Bear is mad. So, since we've started this, everybody, inexcusable indeed, Vincent. Guess we're going north. So all we can do is go north or leave. I don't actually know what happens if you try to leave and go back to the tiny Bronco. And honestly, I don't care because I want all of the... Oh, wow, I'm really glad I stocked up on 10s. Because I really want all the summoned materia back because I want mastered materia. Alright, well, everybody's level 30 here. Ordinarily, I would say this is a point in the game where I should really start bringing Aerith in. But we're not going to do that right now. Because... Oh, hey, look, we can get new limit for Barret. We can see Grenade Bomb here later. So... all we can really do is move forward and get this materia back. It is quite the hike. If you are not prepared for this, I wouldn't even try it, because this is also not like an easy way to go. You can go that way and get trapped, or you go around this way, which is the real path. And this fight, I mean, these fights coming up don't get easier. It actually takes a good little while to get your stuff back. So it's recommended you bring your powerful characters. You know, Aerith is really powerful in magic. You probably shouldn't bring Aerith on this one unless you just feel really good about it. You know? Also, I think, like, because Vincent is the second person in the party, he's the one who's going to say the most right now of the three. Also, you're going to get a lot of items here, which are very useful. But I think if we had put Barrett there, or Red or Tifa, they would probably be saying whatever it is they would say. See, look, if we had gone that other way, we would have been trapped down there. We'd have had to go all the way back around. But just because we're out of the, or almost out of the rocky areas, doesn't mean we're quite there yet. Sid is a good option, actually, because we have him now. I have items, like, you know, we've got Ghost Hand and Shrapnel, Bolt Plume, stuff like that, that could damage him, and we've got some other things, but we need to save those for a little later. Excuse me. Thank you for resisting it, Barrett. Yeah, this is why we need tents. Tents are very useful at this point. And look at that. Phoenix Downs, X Potions. We're going to use a tent again because... Oh, Barrett's not level 30. Barrett just has really high HP right now. Alright, where are we going? Right there. First time I did this, when I actually landed with the tiny Bronco, I remember just non-stop fights. Oh, look! Yuffie is surprised that we found the only town on this island. Alright, so now we have to chase her. She's gone. Oh, by the way, do you guys remember all of those Turtles Paradise signs? This is where Turtles Paradise is, right there. But we haven't found them all. The prize is actually really nice. It's really nice. Not like immensely useful, but hey. So they won't sell to us. I think we can assume why. But let's go in here. Hey, look. Some familiar faces. We walked. Get ready to die. They're all ready to go. And Reno's just like, shut up. Ooh, getting called out. Ooh, even Rude, the one who's silent, is calling you out. So yeah, the Turks are here. But they really don't care about you. He's ignoring you. She's just like, you're lucky. Even though we haven't actually fought her. And they're just going to completely ignore you. Okay, so we have to go find the other Turtles Paradise things, but we also, more importantly, need to find Yuffie and our Materia. Thankfully, the item shop is open to us, where we can get a couple of these. Now that I see that, I'm actually going to buy a few. Why? Well, you'll see. And ooh, look, Materia. And it's gone. So that's basically here. We basically need to run around and try and find Yuffie. Because, yep. Oh no, more weirdos. Hi. That's right. This is just a game of cat and mouse right now. Can't go up there yet. I think we can do something in here. Nope, not yet. Not yet. We can't. Let's keep chasing her down, everybody. Oh. See that? I think we found her. All right. They're covering the bridges. There ain't no escape this time. What do? Punch. Punch. Out you go. That's right. I mean, she's pretty quick, but... Thank you. Uh-oh. Are they after us? No, they're going in Turtles Paradise. Who's there? The Turks. They really don't want to help. Uh-oh, are they after us? Uh-oh, cross-departmental infighting right now. Uh-oh. Good advice, Reno. Good advice. And Rude's just not going to say anything. He's in agreement. They're just like, you know, Rude. I love Rude and Reno's relationship. I think that they're just like, they're tight. You know, they're really close guys. Like, and you see this in Advent Children and a little bit more in the remake. Like, they just have a good working relationship. They just know what the other one's thinking a lot of times. Reno is the loud one. Rude just kind of sits there and does what he needs to do. He does his job, but he also follows Reno's lead. It's really cool. All right. Let's go get our materia. But first, right here, Turtles Paradise number 6. There we go. We found it. Hmm. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Do you really think it matters? It doesn't matter. If he'd pulled the other one, she would have said, you should have listened. That joke could not have been told in the remake. Like this joke right here, steel, like the steel cage they're in. Yeah. And there we go. Duped again, but nothing for it. Is there Materia over here? Nope, not yet. Or I don't think it's over there. I think that's something else. Alright, where are we going now? Well, she's used up all our hiding spots around here. So let's go this way to the big pagoda. So we can go in there. It's a big thing. We can go in there. Nothing. We're not allowed to go really high in there. Or you can go in here and do what you're supposed to do. How are you supposed to find this on your own? That's why these older games are a lot harder, because you had to figure that out. How are you supposed to know to ring a gong and find a hidden door? Ninjas? Uh-oh. Who is it? That's Shinra music. But that wasn't a Shinra laugh, was it? It's him. It's Don Corneo. Who's the other chick? Elena. How did he hire more people? He got, like, super humiliated. Also, we're definitely taking this. Because I don't think you can get... I don't think you can get back in there. He just sidesteps them, and thus they're like, oh, okay, I guess we'll attack this guy. These guys. Should really see if I have any things to prevent sleep. Oh, Bolt 2. I don't think I don't know. I think he can, but I think Galleon Beast is immune to sleep. I think. We'll find out. I wish to use his fire orbs. Oh no, he's not. Oh, but hey, you woke up the beast. Thanks. Yeah, these guys are actually pretty tough. You really, really need to fix that. Like, to reorganize the items so those aren't all the way at the bottom. We're going to be here a while. These fights are just going to take a while. Which is whatever, but... Oh, here we go. Beast Flare. Take him out. Finally. That's the attack we need. We need more of that. Alright. Yeah, now we're in this house. But just like true ninja houses, there are secret doors. Ah, hairpin. I think that's for red. But we don't have him currently. He wouldn't be a bad choice for this. There we go. Okay. We know that's for. And right now, we're not really happy with her. Hey, look who it is. Yep. Oh. Turks are going to get serious. And, they just knew, like, Reno and Cloud are just like, I know what we're about to do. I don't like it. We have no intention of cooperating. Also, which way are we going? The most obvious place. Well, honestly, I think it's more of a there's only one place left to look for Corneo. Oop, I didn't want that actually. I wanted to save. We're going to go ahead and save because we have a bunch coming up here. Oh, items. Battle. Okay, the fire veil is what we want. And yeah, see, look, M tentacles, that's a good one. Graviball, grenade. Alright. I think we have what we need to get some good damage on this guy. Hey, look, there they are. For now. Yeah, we still have to fight monsters up here, which are not fun as far as I remember because of that. Slow. As if we needed another reason to hate this place. These. At least Barrett's pumping out some good damage. Tifa would have been a good choice too, actually, now that I think about it. But we're already committed to it, so we're going to leave him here. I could move Vincent to the back row because he's still going to do the same damage. Barrett, on the other hand, I think we'll just, you know. Rude's not going to talk to us. Okay, so it's not obvious right now because they don't want it to be. But when we get there, it'll be like, huh. Like, the obvious place of where he's hiding. Now, this place is also important because eventually we're going to come back here. because there's if we want to get all the materia we can, there's a point we have to come back here to Wutai. Ooh. 162 MP. With all that MP, we are definitely going to use here soon. Good one. Now that did kind of suck. Blade Beam. Clem Hazard is really good for single enemies. Blade Beam is better for groups because it does that. Ouch. Come on, guys. Take it down. There we go. Excuse me. A remedy and a light curtain. All right, let's heal up Cloud. Do not care about MP because we don't have any magic to use it on. He just really doesn't want to talk to us. Okay, so we can come in here and get a weapon for Sid. Further up ahead is fire, and then we can't pass it right now. That's why we have to come back. So anyway, let's find him. There he is. Delicious and scrumptious. Kidnapping women and tying them up to a statue? Bro, she is 16. Hee-haw. Yeah, you would be a donkey, huh? A hyena. And Vincent, who has no idea who this guy is. Yeah, that makes sense. I really hope that in the third part of the remake, this part is included. I really want that. Like this whole thing. But they're probably going to change quite a bit because once you get the tiny Bronco as a ship, you're supposed to be able to go over to Wutai. And as far as I'm aware, you can't. Oh, real original. Raps. He changed its name from Apps to Raps. Added an R and a P. Great. Good job. But whatever. It's going to be a tough fight because we... oh, he also has Arrow 3. I forgot about that thing. And that sucks, actually. You son of a biscuit. Guys, I don't think I'm prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this, Cody. Jeez. Let's just hit him with Galleon Beast and hope. Oh, please don't heal him. I was really hoping for a little bit more than that, buddy. This fight is actually going to be really hard. Especially because he keeps killing Barrett. And Vincent's not doing the kind of damage I was really hoping for. Oh, please. Oh, I just revived him. Oh! Get that grenade bomb out. Where's X potion? There it is. Okay. Alright, there's a low chance I'm going to beat this guy. It's very low, though. And it's going lower all the time. Yeah, Swift Bolt. That didn't do anywhere near as much as I was hoping. Yeah, survived. Now you know why you need to come to this fight prepared. Because... oh boy. Alright, I'm going to wait until we figure out what his next move is, because if it's... use... or... yep, there we go. Okay. Good. Good, good. We're still doing alright. We're doing okay, everybody. Is anybody panicking? I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Fire Veil. Let's go ahead and throw that back out because I wasn't paying attention to how much damage it was outputting. Oh, I did it! Yes! We did it! I was not sure we were going to survive that. Oh. Nobody leveled up, really? Come on. Well, whatever. Alright, we did it. We beat him. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cloud. Shut up, Dawn. I know what his right answer is, but I'm going to say because he's clueless. Her response is, she's just angry. Oh my gosh. Squashed tomatoes. They're not tomatoes, bro. Oh, because yep, never mind. I never said it was, whoa. What in the world is that? What did he say? That is such a long, bad word. I don't even know. Vincent has nothing to say except, ugh, like gasp. Do you have the last laugh? Because there's still 2 more people. Reno to the rescue. The Turks. Guess the Shinra security forces didn't catch him in time because the Turks did it. Let's get to work. Why did you guys go to all the trouble? What's his answer going to be? What's the answer? What's the answer? And he's gone for good this time. Because it's our job. That's why. I like to think she's like in tears right there, and then she's just like, "Yes, sir." Like, just back to serious. Uh-oh. Phone call. Uh-oh. Another fight? Are we on? You know, they are such like, I don't know, chaotic neutral, I would say. Maybe, I don't know. Just because they do a surprising number of good things. And yeah. What is she doing? She's giving us back our materia. But yeah, the Turks are like not actually all that bad. They do shady things for sure, but then sometimes they come through and they're like, actually, you guys aren't all that bad. Yeah, so the one thing about this quest that sucks is if you don't remember who had what materia, you gotta figure that out again. Because now that she just put whatever wherever. So it's a good time to reevaluate what materia you've done. Or what materia you've given to who. That was close. Yeah, some of them are. Hey, we got that materia back. Next time. All right, and that is the quest. There is more to do here in Wutai. One thing before we go ahead and end, a couple things actually. One, this place right here, this weapon shop, will now sell us stuff. So look, we can get all new weapons for everybody. Yeah. A chainsaw. That's cool. And this guy will just say, sorry. The other thing is, I think we got all of the posters. So let's talk to, we got to talk to this guy now. Come on. Come on, Mr. Sushi Man. Come over here. Yeah. You get all the sources. One of every source. And a Mega Elixir. All right. The hidden reward, and this is not something I'm going to be able to make happen for a while. The hidden reward that they don't tell you about is now we have just unlocked Lucky Sevens. What is that? When any character's HP is, I think it's current, but if that's their max, Their current HP. It's their current HP is 7777. It's all lucky sevens, and they just go crazy and just start dealing out 7777. I think it's something like 63 times, something like that. It's a lot. It's a lot of times. There's not much that can survive that. But it's not easy to get to that much HP. I think the best way to do it is to get your HP all the way up to quad 9s. Put 2 level make sure you have 2 first level HP pluses and take those away. And I think that lowers it down to quad 7s. But first we need to get some HP pluses, and they need to increase our HP a lot. It's going to take a while to do, and it's not until much later we need it. Not need it, but it would be really nice. But yeah, that's the hidden reward they don't tell you about. It's, whoa. Like I said, ain't much surviving that. Anyway, there is one other thing to do here, but I'm not quite sure we're ready yet. We're going to come back a little bit later when Yuffie's a little bit stronger, and I think then we'll be ready to take on one more part of her side quest. So we're not done with Wutai, but we are done for today. We're going to head back to the Tiny Bronco, and we're going to go figure out about this key to the ancients, like where the Temple of the Ancients is. So that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.